Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, grains are lower overnight. I think number one is that yesterday the USDA failed to give us any bullish news. They didn't lower the South American crops as much as what the private people are thinking, which meant they didn't raise U.S. exports as much as people are looking for, which means they didn't lower the carryouts as much as the bulls wanted to see. So overnight, we've got beans down 18 cents, meal almost $5, soybean oil 33 points, corn 10, Chicago wheat 9, and Kansas City wheat 10. And in a market like this, in which the bullish fundamentals need to be fed almost daily, we just kind of ran out of some bullish news. There's some talk about maybe our export demand slowing down at these higher prices, and that maybe we are going to see a little bit better weather across Argentina next week, maybe a little bit drier weather in Brazil, although there'll be spotty rains around in the north, and maybe some rains in the southern plains that'll help hard wheat, especially in Oklahoma and southern Kansas and Texas, and that there could be some Midwest rains that could help soil moistures going into the planting season. There's also talk that if the Brazilian premiums continue to erode like they are, it might be an indication of a bigger crop. Some people, though, feel that it's more of an indication of logistics problems of getting beans to the port and loaded on boats. There's also some talk about, at some point in time, maybe Brazil beans work into the U.S., but right now, you've got Brazil premiums at like 45 over the July. It costs 75 cents freight to get it here, so that's 120 over the July to try to bring beans into the U.S., and I don't think that could happen at current values. We also noted that the USDA found 2.5 million tons of old crop Brazil soybean supplies, which gave them a little bit of room to add to the Brazil crop from 133 to 134. All in all, if we look at all of the crops in South America, private guesses are that the crops are anywhere from 3 to 8 million tons below the USDA's number. So we also noted that when we look at the corn and soybean market, it probably now is up to that March 31st report that'll tell us what the stocks are and give us an idea of demand domestically and what the farmer's going to plant as far as acres. We need perfect weather and record acres to make sure that we add to next year's carryout. And wheat is wheat. I mean, USDA didn't lower the European export numbers or Russian export numbers, and so that is weighing on the wheat market, along with the rains in the plains. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. And remember, always treat people like you yourself would like to be treated.